on the YouTube channel. He asked me to do it, so I'm doing it. Since Casey wanted us to go live right now, but it doesn't really show until to the world until I post it. But it's live right now, recording for anyone that's on the channel, tune in, watching right now as we speak. Matter of fact, let me see how the angle looks. I'm using my phone and check it out. See the angles and then check it out. And turn the light on. So this is what we're looking like. So then when I talk to you, I need to be a little more over here. You know, about the case. So case, you need to sit right here.
I was gonna say, or if you put it at an angle where you can basically see everybody.
Here,
if you don't want to
hold
keep,
that and keep an eye socket while I'm moving.
Okay.
It's a little bit delayed. So I'll move slow. You're like 10 seconds, yeah. A whole 10-second delay there.
That's a good angle right there where you have it. So that way everybody can see.
So it's good?
Yep.
Perfect. There we go. All right.
And I can scoot so if somebody sit right here.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
My great girlfriend guru.
yes.
I'm
that's
sober
right.
today.
Yes.
I ain't high yet. Let me stop. I'm so stupid. See, I told Casey, everybody thinks for a reason, but I don't believe in coincidence. I met her a long time ago, almost 6 years ago down the slough.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And been tight ever since. Been cool ever since. You know, so same with you, bro. I told you, I met you, you got me purposely. You know, good luck. Live. All right, Shoppe, we're live there. Running the music. That microphone is Christmas fuck. That's what you heard Dexter on, and he was sitting way back there with that soft ass voice, and we still heard him right here. So we got the upgrade on that. There we go. We're now broadcasting live on the app and radio station. We're live everywhere now. Yeah, he should come here. The door's unlocked. I leave it unlocked for them, so they just walk right in and kind of put a rap seat in the basement. There we go. Yeah. Oh, sponsorship going by Cloud9 right now today for our great juicy treats. Remember, check out Cloud9. You need to Google them and check them out. Stores in Chicago, Illinois. And they're based in Chicago, but you know, at the undisclosed location of the coffee shop, you can fuck with your boy. We got you. Anyway, let's get to the vibe of the music and start with Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Now, this is the remix version of it, but I'm going to go to old school just a moment. I just looked at this song first real quick, so bear with me. know we're trying to stop you. Stop me. You got me fucked up.
Mixtape with DJ Quartermane. It's the Mothership Mixtape with DJ Quartermane. Back to the lecture at hand.
What y'all know about this right here? Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. Yeah! Coffee Shop Radio, DJ Quartermane with the crew. Saturday Vibes, DJ Quartermane, got the girlfriend Guru, and Casey. Let's do it.
It's the old school get down with DJ Quartermane. It's the old school get down with DJ Quartermane.
Just chugs, bad boy, that's what's up. Half the bucks, crush crews after us. No games, we ain't
It's
laughing
the
much.
Mothership Mixtape with DJ Quartermane.
Back to the lecture, what changed with the name? Still here, you're rocking with the best. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Who's the boss? Dudes is lost. Don't think.
You know you funny, bro. I still made your music, bro. How did it?
And if you don't feel me, that means you can't touch me. It's ugly, trust me. Get it right, dog. We ain't never left. We just move in silence and up to the death. It's official. I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama. The saga continues. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life.
It's the Mothership Mixtape with DJ Quartermane.
We still here.
You want the funk? We got it straight from the coffee shop vault. It's the old school get down with DJ Quartermane.
One of y'all know this song right here. She's
I like the way she walks, I like the way she talks, and she turns me on with a special concern. Now when I do, thank God when I go, the head of me. And next to her, and Blaine, audience, magnificent, she's the like you. Like I said, once the girl in the way, girl in the way, she's a nut. I don't need that, but she's better sweet, and I'm so sweet. She's great.
what up, bro?
And I like it. Just the way she is. Walking down the avenue, always doing something. The kind of person everybody knows. She gets attention from head to toe. She's my twilight zone and my afterglow. She's my rolling stone and my buffalo. And I like it. Yes, I like it. The way she wears her hair, she's a lucid, she's like a piece of a man don't care. And when it comes to me, then it don't do. I should be waiting in skirt as a fact.
Hey, hey!
She'll take you right over. It's not me to do the facetious. And I look in her eyes, say, you're the guy she plays who's dangerous. Even when she's strange. And I like it. And I like it. Just the way she is.
Alright, this is ready. Next one way. So walk me one way. I'm like, okay. cool, right? So we're gonna put the most songs in. When we start, you want to go and start up first in? For a topic? I like the art. Okay, so that's art you did. I got you. Take you back into time right here. We got another classic for y'all right here. Lisa and Colt Jam, full force. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all feeling that shit. Oh yeah, but matter of fact, no, we're gonna do something better than that. We're gonna get y'all better about it. We're gonna go ahead and go back even closer to back in the days when you was a child. Back in the days when you were 5 years of 80s. What about your boy, the Barge? With that rhythm of the night. Let's do it.
The Mothership Mixtape with DJ Quartermane.
Back to the lecture at hand.
That's that Chubb rock. What y'all know about that Chubbster right here?
Cause they're cracking down on hip hop, but it was not slow down or stop. Every year they create
makes us so outlaw. And this shit has room for the chumster. See that I'm not but convinced I am. Slam my jam that'll spin even the sun of Sam. Insatiable will say that the walls can bring tears to your eye because of the eyes you can't. This is myself, cause myself is all they show. And for myself, I went myself, cause myself is financial. Health and wealth like P's and G's, the cocaine beats with the hoes that have morphine needs. Here's all ripped up, pack of loads all stitched up, a grand a day, getting stepped up. The doctor doesn't believe in the drug scene. Never to make me feel hip. I like it with Gabonese, my corner crew will be my drill, my class will collide with my drill. As for drugs, that's nil. Now I know the show of TV will never see me smoking rocks. The down from the box is down. Not drugs that are sick for your reception. Blood on your tissue that smells so chill. And when you come back, you're gonna come back even harsh. Praise to the man upstairs, just the father. Positive tip now, there on the floor. And I root for the chumster. The chumster. The chumster. If I see one, you will find me just trying to keep the sugar building up as a must. A fifth is not needed to betray my role. The Jaguars out of Singapore star, but Nelson Mandela. This the color I consider to be true. Don't let the ANC will be pursued. The best of the people involved. The job is a subject of the dream. Now that you gotta understand, the body that's over without us, this planet will begin to know and get cold, dark and scary like Pluto. And then who you call, you know the chumster. Word up, the chumster. Word up, the chumster.
The funk we got it straight from the coffee shop vault. It's the old school get down with DJ Quartermane.
They say I'm crazy, I really don't care. That's not prerogative. They say I'm nasty, but I don't give a damn. Getting good is how I live. Some ask me questions, why am I so red? But they don't understand me, or really don't know the deal. I'm love, trying hard to make it right. Not long ago, you know I win this fight. Everyone is talking all this stuff about me. Why don't they just let me live? Tell me why. Make a mission, make my own decisions. That's my prerogative. It's not prerogative. It's the way that I wanna live. It's my prerogative. I can do just what I feel. It's my prerogative. Nobody can tell me what to do. It's my prerogative. Cause what I'm doing with you. Don't get me wrong, I'm really not fool. Ego trips is not my thing. All these strange relationships really gets me down.
Right now.
I see nothing wrong with spreading myself around.
All right. It is now that time, y'all. Coffee Shop Radio. We in the building now with Hustle Talking and Dropping Jewels today. And in the building we got the girlfriend guru, and of course Casey, our new found member here at Coffee Shop staff. So of course, the girlfriend guru, please let everybody know, for all the new people that are following, your social media information and how to contact you.
All right, so what's up, everybody? It's your favorite girlfriend, the Girlfriend Guru. My social media handles are the Girlfriend Guru on Instagram, Facebook, and you can always email me at thegirlfriendguru@gmail.com.
Fantastic. And Casey, what's good? Glad to have you in the building today, bro. We're glad to have you. So what we're gonna do is, Miss Girlfriend Guru, I heard you got some juicy. You got some juicy things going on you want to talk about. So what's the tea, as they say?
We do. Very exciting topic on today. Actually waiting on the other fellas to get here, so because I want to hear everybody's opinion on it.
Perfect. Come and take it. Well, I like to speak about as far as on today, as far as like today is health again. Because it's springtime and getting out today. So for all those who do not know, and those also on YouTube, definitely hit the notifications, click the subscribe, Coffee Shop TV. Health tip for the day. I know a lot of people spend lots of money in the gym. So I want to get your opinion. If you think it's better to work out in a gym and get a gym membership or working out at home. What you think, Casey? I know you like to debate and argue. So here you go. What's your thoughts?
If you don't want to work at home and you're willing to spend that money, go to the gym. I think being around a bunch of people that are also have that same goal as you to get healthy and be on that right mindset, I think it's great to be around a lot of people. But if you don't like to be around people like that and you want to save money, I think you can work out at home, right? I mean, if you have a yard, you can sprint, you can jog. If you have a little bit of an incline to the hill, you can do that. You can get sandbags, weigh yourself down. There's other things that you could do other than spending, $40 a month on a gym membership, right?
Yes.
But it all depends on what you like to do. I'll work out at home because I'm not going to work out every day. I'm not going to spend, $50 a month on a gym membership and I only see the gym twice a month.
Facts. Big facts. I agree. Me on person myself, I like to rather work out at home than go in the gym. I mean, like you said, it makes sometimes I don't want to roll out the bed and don't want to go to the gym. Now, it does take a lot of discipline. I feel you. But you actually get more benefit when you're working out at home than you do going to the gym. Do you even have those machines in that gym, first and foremost? Do you even know how to have those machines in the gym? A lot of people don't think about that.
I don't, and that's the reason why I would say working out at home. Simply because when I go to the gym, I'm already defeated when I walk through the door. I don't know what to do on any of the machines, so I really just go to the machine just playing like I know what I'm doing. The only thing I would do is a treadmill, and that's it. So wasting money on a gym membership, like you said, versus doing it at home, because that means I can run around with my kids. When I can walk around the block, I can turn on some music and dance. Like plenty of ways to lose their weight, plenty of ways to exercise at home. And Planet Fitness had that membership for so long, never went. Like I had it for 3 years. How much money I wasted in 3 years?
Man, I can believe. And I'm gonna tell you right now, me as a person, an advocate of being at home training, I admit, I'd rather work out at home than go to a gym. The reason why, like my power punch bag there, I hit that mug every day. When I got into my car wreck and lost, I already like to drive all the time. I had a level 2 TBI, traumatic injury to the head. That means if I get hit in the head hard enough, I probably won't get my ass back up again. And then I had nerve damage where I have what they call neuropathy as well. And I couldn't even type my hands until like almost for 2 years I was down. Couldn't go to the gym and work out. What I did to get myself back in shape, I was doing push-ups every day. 30, 40 push-ups a day, consistently. I also, even though I hated running, my wife got me running. And I would hit these hills out here. You get more terrain, get more burn out of it. I would probably maybe do like maybe less than a half mile, not half a mile. Let's keep it real. When I was smoking weed a lot, I definitely wasn't hitting no half a mile. But also, as well on top of that, I would do my sit-ups and also my pull-ups. And that actually did a great deal with me. And a lot of the stuff when I go to the gym, my wife, she loves going to the gym. I love she goes to the gym. But when I go there, I'm done in like 10, 20 minutes. She be there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm pretty much done. I'm sitting down watching TV, and I feel like to me it just doesn't fit well. So So for my tip for y'all today, if you want to be more healthy and you're not in budget to do so, 'cause I know a lot of people don't have the money to go to the gym or the time or even the capacity in mind to go to the gym. My advice to you, do at least 30 push-ups a day or start with 10. 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and then do your walk about 10 minutes.
Yep, walking is good too. That walking helps.
Yes,
Walking helps.
definitely.
But it's all yes, but it's also a matter of you have to change your eating habits too. Like it's not. I had to stop considering it as a diet, more so a lifestyle change. Because a diet is something that you're just going to do for a small amount of time. But if I want to continue to be healthy, or if I want to continue to eat right, then it has to be a lifestyle change. So I had to stop looking at it like it was a diet. Because then when it didn't work out, I would be like, oh man. But lifestyle change, portion control.
My wife's now just on about 100 plus pounds since giving birth to our daughter roughly 10 months ago.
Oh, wow.
And she'll say the same thing. You can't just go. It's no such thing as a diet. It's a lifestyle change.
Mm-hmm.
You have to change that lifestyle change. You have to continue to do that. You can't just stop. A lot of people think they get this sleeve done, the bypass sleeve done, and I can eat whatever I want. That's not how that works. You have to portion it out and eat those small meals throughout the day. A lot of people don't understand is eating is what's going to help you lose weight, but it's how you do the eating.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I like how you put that out, bro. Good emphasis on that, Casey. Look at Casey coming in, dropping them gems right there. Hustle talk. That's what I'm talking about. Now, another thing, too, how do y'all feel about this? I know a lot of people say we want to eat healthier, be healthier, but then we forced to also go out and eat fast food. For those that may live on a not so great budget, you know, you can't afford to go to Whole Foods and buy food. And even nowadays, we go now, especially after what happened with a lot of things, like we talked about Ohio, how they had a big old chemical spill. And the government buying all the land because that land is contaminated. A lot of our grains come from there. How do we feel about trying to eat more healthier now, knowing that our food supply is slightly tainted a little bit? You know what I'm saying? It's forcing you to basically go into buying fast food again. You know, and it's kind of hard to control your weight.
I think it's an ego thing, man, really, honestly, because I don't know about you. I might not be smart. I don't have agriculture or anything like that, but I think I can go till up my yard and grow beans and stuff like that. I don't think it's more of I'm a lazy. That's why I want to go to McDonald's.
Right.
And it's not a budget thing why I want to get the dollar menu. Is I want to get more of the McDonald's versus getting the number one, spending $11. I'll get 5 sandwiches and spend that $11 to just have food for the day and
That's
eat
real.
that way. So it's more of a lazy thing, ego thing. I don't know what's going on in Ohio. I know if we get grains there or whatnot, we can do that in our backyard.
My man, I like how you
do
did
in
that.
our backyard.
Now, so that's a good thing because you know a lot of people, especially you have community gardens going on today, and going out doing a lot of shopping as far as in these farmers market. So, what do you think will be the great things that you think will be a top buy as far as buying for being healthy at a farmers market? I will tell you, point out for your case in point, that'd be a great thing to do. Buying what they call dragon fruit is good, provides protein that will help out as a superfood. That'll help out greatly. So just a little help tip for the day. Another thing also is what to help out, eating bananas when they're green, not when they're yellow. They're full of sugar. When they're yellow, they're no good for you. You actually are healthier eating them when they're green. That's why you see monkeys eat bananas when they're green. Or some Mexicans when they buy their bananas, the little mini bananas, then they be green and they eat them. They're better for the body and help build that potassium that you need to help build. So that's crazy to sound. Also, for those, hustle talk, anyone that's fighting diabetes right now, go on a fructose diet. Eat tons of fruit, lots of fruit, especially if you are melanin. All the melons you can eat, grab as much as possible and eat them. And also eating grapes with seeds in them. Actually is better for you and helps defeat the thoughts or issues we're dealing with diabetes, leading from type 2 to type 1 diabetes. Because it helps with the adrenal glands in your body that actually produce what you need for as far as insulin. So that's why I will tell you now that's just a little hustle talk tip. I think you got somebody at the door. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, it's Trech in the building. What's good?
What's going on, man? What's up with you, bro?
Hey,
How How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah.
How you doing, Miss Lady?
I'm doing fine. How are
I
you?
assume that you can have hugs and all this.
I mean, 'cause cause at work you look at me all weird.
I don't look at you.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, Trech,
I
here's
started to
your
check you about that too.
gift for you.
Check me, man. What's this, man? What you got, bro?
Oh man, a little special gift for you, man. Be careful though. You know how we do. Hey, look, he already came ready with the.
Yeah, you know I be sipping on mine and shit.
Well, I guess you don't need one of these. You already got that.
Cool, man.
So we just
Can't
came
get
out
something
something.
that's you got it smelling like this in here right now. It smells wonderful.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Why is that?
Yeah. What's good, man? How you been, bro?
Yeah, man, just chill.
Cool.
Hey, Casey over there look like he kind of comfortable now. He had one of them juices now. Look at that. He quiet as hell. Oh yeah,
Had to
yeah.
lean it, bro.
Man, oh yeah. Hey, bro, you smell good over there.
What's that?
You.
That's me? That ain't me.
No, somebody got coffee. I thought somebody came in with some flour. I said, damn, I smell the flour.
Nah.
Hopefully soon, man. I sent you a picture of the stuff I was, man.
Oh,
If
yeah.
my guy can hit me, I'll give him fun, but he's got to hit me with the right price.
I'll be on that.
Especially when I can drive 3.5 hours, you know.
Now, Casey, since you coming into the fold, man, you're doing everything as far as the music. I'm gonna come up with a topic. Who do you think is the best artist as far as in music right now that you feel trending?
Why me?
Well, that's the outside coming in, bro. You coming into the fold. You gotta show why you gotta show why you're at the coffee shop. Why you got the black card.
You mean personal or who is absolutely on the top?
Oh yeah, that's the DK. You always do music.
I'm trying to see.
Is it, are we talking about the top of the top? Are we talking retired, still in the game? What are we talking?
We're gonna go. I'll let you pick, bro. We'll go with top of the top. How about that? Or you wanna go with what's in the game?
Jay-Z there. Jay-Z's
Oh,
there. I mean,
You know what? You
speaking,
all right with me.
You speaking, I mean,
You
speaking
all right
top,
with me.
you thinking was able to capture
Why you think Jay-Z?
culture shockwave, man. You talking about a guy who's
Not
in the
Jay-Z.
game, man. When he came in, what age did he come into the game? Young, wasn't he? About
Yeah,
17.
20, 30 years now?
Mhm. He's 17. He's 17.
And you put him on a track now. I'm sure it's still a classic.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Forever.
You can't when you have that gift to be able to touch anything and turn it to platinum like that.
This is why he's on the show, y'all.
You all right with me?
This is why you on the show.
Jay-Z.
You got good taste. I thought you were gonna say something like DMX or something.
No, you said now up and coming. You know, Lil Baby's hitting the charts. You know, Lil Baby's hitting the
You are,
charts.
that's
He's
2
able
for
to-
2. You all right with me?
He's able to, do some things. I'm gonna stick with my Charlotte boy though, the baby. I just love my Charlotte dude. I just love my Charlotte dude.
So what's up with the baby that you like about him so much? Is it the lyrics? Is it the delivery?
I feel like to be able to capture words, I don't like these number rappers. I'm gonna be honest. I can't. If you can't capture me with some rhymes that I can not relate to as far as like in my life, but I can understand what you're going through. It's the delivery process for him. He's snap back and back. Now, off probably somebody that you guys don't know about. I'll put you on right now. Montana 300.
Montana 300. I want to look him up now.
I've heard the name. I feel like I've heard the name, man.
When I
Prince
say
Montana?
when I say delivery, the lyrics, watch all his ciphers. He has a group, FG. Watch all the ciphers, the whole group, how they deliver everything. The wordplay. Yeah.
I know artists that's coming up that's bad as hell too, but he a trap rapper. His name is Filthy. P-H-I-L-T.
You know you gotta be good if you ain't never heard.
Hey, he go in. When I say your guy is sick, he got a song called Form. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play a little sample of this song. This shit's popping so bad. Dude is good. Hold on here. Actually, I got him on here. I just typed it right here on my system.
Yeah.
P-H. Here you go, Filthy. Now this is Filthy. This guy out here, go in. Great artist, got great delivery, and his beats are sick. This is why I fuck with him. He got like about 10 songs. He
This was from Germany, this was from Italy. I know these niggas be taking the enemy. I found another form, bitch, I'ma hop out another form. I found another form, bitch, I'ma hop out another form. I found another form, bitch, I'ma hop out another form. Said, bitch, I'ma hop out another form. So one of my days, I don't want to go. I came from the bottom, I can't go. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go.
All right. All right, pause. He said that's a repeat. All right, go ahead.
I said Jay-Z is because you will not find another person to be able to craft the way that he's crafted. It's a freaking Budweiser, man. You're over here trying to drink Coronas. Modelo's. You know what I'm saying? There's only one Budweiser, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. Nice. I guarantee you he got fans, and I guarantee you he's got people that will follow him, and I have no doubt that he'll make it. But it sounds the same.
Sounds like. What you think, Ms. Guru? What do you think about that artist so far? It's what you heard already.
I mean, I like the beat. If you can catch me with a beat, that's the first thing that I listen for, and then I listen to the words. So the beat is hard. It's fun. The words are the same. Like everybody's trying to hop out of form. So, so that's what they'll be talking about.
All right, then Trech, what you feel so far?
It was cool, man. The hook was straight, you know. Just repeating the hook, man. So I mean, you know, I know what. If I was turned up, I'm turned up. I'm lit off that shit. I don't know.
All right.
Yes.
I'm already
Saw me
turned
bobbing
up.
my head, but I had to kind of relax. Like, wait a minute, I don't know if this is something like that. I was trying to really listen.
No doubt that he has fans, or you know he's liked, but I mean.
Now, what I'm doing right now, this is what I'm calling now the artist breakdown in 10 seconds. If this motherfucker gonna make it in the industry and last long, or is he gonna stand out, or is he gonna be in his own box? And then we get our insight. This is how I'm trying to judge hip hop, as in, like you said, artists from back then that's now current, and an artist that's of the standard today, and the difference of it. So, like how y'all pointed out. Now, here's another artist. This is an independent artist. His name is called Quartermane. And
Run track?
no, good question. But here's a song we got here called, let's see here, we'll do, let's do here, this one here. Which is this one? Is called, this is what I'm looking for, City Lights, on Promised Land. This is Promised Land by Quartermane from Memphis. Independent artist.
You made me good promise right here.
Now you tell me what y'all think about him in the next 30 seconds. Memphis, Tennessee.
You made me.
Yeah, let's talk about the promised land.
You go.
I don't need this rock. Bounce. Promised land, yeah. Yeah. Promised land, no fuck that, I promised them. Tried the right way, but results weren't promising. So competitive, skip the rhetoric's one of the greatest ever. No need to prove it, got a vendetta. I hustle for my last name, not my first name. Shawty said she loved me, that's the first game. Captain D's on Elvis Presley was my first job. Now I give him jobs, so none of my niggas got around. I don't need a drone to get the bird's eye view. Gangsta nigga with a nerd IQ, It's the real, I don't even add EQ, yeah. To my vocals, just reposition my vocal, woo. Must be on that profile, thinking I'm a fall. But they count on me every summer, spring, winter, and the fall. Yeah. Now I gotta fucking get me hustling, we know for muscling.
And just hearing from that little bit right there, what you think, Kate?
Ooh, Memphis. Oh, come on now.
Oh, like she come out first. All right, so what's going on, Shanique? Tell me what you think about Quartermane so far.
Everything. First of all, the bass, like good bass. Okay, I'm there already. Yes. Oh my God, he's from Memphis. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, shout out to Memphis.
Shout out to Memphis.
Shout out
Hustle
to
talk.
Memphis. Orange Mountain, as a matter of fact. Orange Mountain. For sure. For sure.
What you think, Trech?
I like his flow too.
Yeah,
I like the way he switched it up too. Yeah, I like the ad libs in the background too.
Honestly, I thought he was no, I'm sorry. You know, I thought he was gonna sound like, you know, the Memphis guys in South. You know, everybody kind of follows. He got a different flow. You know, he's doing it. So what is his content consist of? Like
He actually
sound like what is he rapping
Speed
about?
it up.
No, he actually, though, this is the funny part. He used to be a trap rapper,
Okay.
but then he went to being more, like I say, he's more of a real genuine artist. This guy produced his own beats.
Yeah.
That's one of the beats that he made. He also works with what's his name, Young Boy Turk. He's done tracks with Young Boy, you know what I'm saying, Turk for with Danny Cash Money and all that back in the day.
Okay.
Let's see here. What else is good about him that he does? He's a co-writer and also a video producer.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of great work. Here's another song to give you an idea of him.
I think he'd be straight if he doing all of that, man. Especially in a time where the independent thing is, he can make his money, man.
And he can hit on a tip where he talks about relationships and music. This is another one, and it doesn't sound whack as fuck.
Okay.
Just give you a little 30-second clip of how he sound.
Turn the music up a little bit.
I know what y'all think. You get another artist. People will break down.
Yo, what the fuck is this? Niggas on some trippin' shit. You forgot what the mission is, the reason why you even here? I brought you in my presence ever since an adolescent. Been focused on some shit that I can't even show my kids. I can write these verses with my eyes closed, but you can't see the streets when the blinds closed. Is this the love they speak of? The finest push I Rica, but that shit never distracts me from the hate I see. So who the fuck can I trust? And now we get like this between us. I always thought I gave just enough. That's why you can't show niggas no love. You're supposed to be showing me love. I feel like it's telling me love, but I'm not buying no love. It's telling me shit and telling me love. You're supposed to be showing me love. I feel like it's telling me love, but I'm not buying no love. It's telling me shit and telling me love. What type of shit is this? Thought you was on some loyal shit. So why I have to see another side of shit? Why can't you ever call me to check up on me and shit? I guess that's just the way it is. I'm the reason niggas had their high hopes.
What you think, KC? Can you be an artist that'll actually be successful in the last test time?
It all depends on the person, to be honest with you. I mean, you can have good songs. I've seen artists all the time without a person. Good money, good songs. It just all depends if you want to. If it's something that you do, it just goes to the process.
So you do see potential?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What you think, Trech?
I agree, man. It's something what you want to do. You keep, especially if you got all these different types of talents and things like that. Like I said, in a world where being independent can get you paid now. Do your own shit, tour, make your music, but still be able to thrive. That ain't necessarily being top 5 or billboard. You know what I'm saying? Still able to do that shit.
Female perspective, what you think about it?
As long as he stays consistent and hungry, I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good.
Okay, Starlito's gonna do things like that. We gonna last on Starlito. All right, so shout out to Trech, man. You already heard right there, yo. Yo, shit jumping B. I told you, man. I want people to review your music. So shout out to Trech, man, with that. Now, as far as my next tip, how come we don't hear enough independent artists that really got good content? We always hear the same, like you said, the same artist bullshit. Money. Now you wonder, because we always say we want to hear different music, but we never play different artists in their own artist. That's real. That's real.
You don't even know. Look your ass. The whole song. I don't even like this song. You know the whole song.
But you said, that's what's up. We're going to go to the commercial break, play some music, and be back in with another session of Coffee Shop Radio. And we're going to go ahead and let Casey on us his 2 cents on his cost for the day. And then we're going to see what's going to happen today. We'll see color wall go 32. Coffee Shop Radio, DJ Quartermane. Let's get it going. Pull out some old school class right here. I got that dance, that brick house. What y'all know about that? Oh,
Fellowship Mixtape with DJ Quartermane.
Back to the rest of that day.
That was cool. I like how we did that. Hey, good job, man. With the switch, they see and shit, yo. Top of that, like they did that, man. Good on the scene, that video. Real shit. Everybody thirsty on the other screen, y'all good. Hold up, working out and then chilling at home, that's it. Shout out to Cloud9 again for sponsoring. We appreciate the treats, thank you very much. Great food, great snacks. Eat in moderation so you can get healthy. Don't get fat. For the ladies right here. Throwback. Over there, I see over here. I saw the microphone.
It's the Fellowship Mixtape with DJ Quartermane.
Back to the rest of that day.
spitting more. Don't be my permission, y'all heard what you waiting for.
IG or Facebook, we got more exclusives on the way. More exclusive. There's coronavirus. DJ Quartermane.
Talk shit all day. He wake up when the artist DJ Quartermane.
led the way. Outside of the club, talking to valet. Mom started to
I don't know. I ain't gonna. I don't know how to try to track. I know the type of offense based off of their influence for them to say that.
Outside, bit my thighs and couldn't let go. Top, making me hot like soul. Take me high. I thought for a second and then my mind went. Sex all around the car, isn't that ironic? Back to reality, the soul to soul. You live, you believe the soul in control. Once the shot go over, the candle is lit. No sex in his eyes, he turned and then he said.
Throwback classic for y'all right here. This Totem. What y'all know about Totem? Yeah.
It's the ownership mixtape with DJ Quartermane. Back to the lecture at hand.
There's one thing I mentioned, me and her. See, she's no competition, so tell her that you're with her and you love me. Tell me you're dedicated to me.
We are back, Coffee Shop Radio. Y'all gonna get to a little sports segment. As we was talking about, yes, y'all already know, y'all seen and heard about the fight with your boy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take some tickets. Go ahead and box. You the sports and boxing thing. I know you like to argue about shit. I'm always looking for that. And I got the right guy for you to argue with because the sports and boxing, he just wait. No, not argue like the wrong way, but like, as far as the debate with. So let's go ahead and get it going, man.
I seen it going pretty much the same as I was going in at home when I came in. I was going for him, but I knew pretty much if we put him by the 6th round, at least put a stop to it, I just knew going to the decision. It's the heights around him. Not saying more so the judges, senior coach, to be honest with you, Caleb got
Caleb got, I ain't like Caleb shit here.
And it's nothing to be like, it's not funny to be like that. That's in the sport, that happens.
Yeah.
That happens in the sport. You know? So I think Caleb's now got to go back to the one because Caleb.
See, at this point, I was lit. I felt
Caleb's not done. He's still up there as one of the top boxers, I think, in his division. I think he's not done, but he definitely needs to go back to the top. Hopefully this humbles him. It does seem like a humble guy. Somebody that will be like, okay, I'll carry this with me. He just needs to humble himself, sit back down and hit the drawing board and figure out. Can he beat David? Absolutely. I don't think David has any power that Canelo obviously has. Good luck that if he does with Canelo. I mean, I honestly good luck because he does be in the but I think the outcome is the same that happened with Canelo. I have to beat David. Because he doesn't have either of Canelo. As far as who's next for
Flint, that's his second loss, man. The young man, he still got a full career. I think, you know what I'm saying, especially in boxing, you put too much onus on the loss. He's really his second loss in his fight career, in his professional career. This not
against two great.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not even a thing whether his career is over. I think in boxing that, 1 or 2 losses, 3 losses, now we're talking about retirement. It's not like that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, you're going to lose. Nobody's really undefeated except for John Jones. 2 people in history, pretty much. And John Jones still got losses. When it comes to, when it comes to boxing, he put a lot of emphasis on the loss. But he definitely has a full career in front of him. That's not a question. It's just, the question to me is he elite enough, because he lost to Benavides. The next question is, can he beat Charlo? You know what I'm saying?
Good question.
It's a lot of dogs in the, the question is how, what level is he? Is he up there? Is he still a championship fighter? I know it's 4 belts, so he might get another belt.
I think a little bit more
discipline
and a little bit more defense. I think Caleb would have.
And why you think that? Why you think that, Casey?
For the judges' score, he just got touched too much, man. And in boxing, we all know, the more you get touched, I mean, the more in favor of the person doing the touching.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how it's always been. I think
I agree.
If Caleb wanted this bigger ring for one thing, that was not intentionally run away, but to evade getting strike. Yeah,
because that's his style, man. He's going to hug you down, and he's going to hit you, bro. And I was rooting for him, but I knew that was finna. I knew, bro, dude a monster, man. He finna beat the shit out of him. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, I'm rooting for him, but
Mexican monster.
Yeah, man. Benavides is a different type of animal.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see him and Canelo.
Benavides,
Get it cracked.
Well, that's the right for the next fight. You don't. Either Canelo's ducking or the promoters aren't trying to promote something.
You guys see that money come into play. I feel
you. Caleb definitely needs to sit back. He needs to figure out what his next move is. He's, like I said, he's far from done. You don't just sit down from that. He's had a wonderful career.
I suggest, look, man, chilling out for a bit. That shit was bad, man. It was almost hard to be watching near the end. Damn, man.
Well, we're definitely not going to see him.
Yeah.
He's
chill
not,
out.
you know, what he's been doing.
You gotta process that on the soul.
So
It was that bad.
it wasn't bad as far as he got knocked out, but it was bad enough. He got touched. He got touched an awful lot.
Yeah.
He said an awful lot.
They stopped the fight. The corner stopped the fight.
He said an awful lot.
Not a lot.
Bro, they
Like,
stopped the fight. The corner. Nah, man, I love you too much, bro. Yeah, man, you in there dying right now.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, man, he was getting beat. You know.
I guess some people doesn't know when to stop, when to quit.
It was a decision.
No. They was fit to. He didn't stop.
I was just saying.
Or no, did he? I think they stopped.
No.
Did they not stop it?
I don't believe they did. I don't believe it.
He finished at 12. Did he finish?
He finished
it.
all 12.
I thought they stopped it, man. I know they were.
I
I know he
think
told
they
him
were
like, yo,
going-
man, this is.
I think
Yeah.
they're getting off of the 11 going into the 12. I think
Yeah.
they were discussing can he get off this bench?
I have to
Can he
pull
go
it up. I
forward?
could have sworn they stopped.
He
it.
got-
Yeah, I know it was dead.
He
close.
got touched an awfully lot.
Yeah. His face all fucked up. Bro. He was getting punished, man.
And it kind of is upsetting because you're rooting for this guy. He's a hometown hero. And you're seeing him get touched as much as he was getting, and you're like,
Right.
put your hands up. Move.
I
Come
think
on,
he gassed
George.
himself. I think he gassed himself dancing around like
Like he
that.
does
too,
got
man.
sweet hands. They call him sweet hands for a reason. We were hoping he was.
But he had an energized battery with sweet hands moving, huh?
No, he got touched.
Wow. That's crazy, though.
We
Now-
were sitting discussing a little bit money in the NFL.
Yeah, what's the tidbit on it? What's
Lamar
going on?
Jackson right now, the whole scandal going on right now, him not being able to find a team, very frustrated. Requested a trade March 2nd, just finding out about it a couple days ago, so that, Ravens didn't really even let anybody know reported-wise that, he requested a trade, but Lamar decided to go ahead and tweet out what he did. It's rumored that he's asking for 200. First of all, 200 fully guaranteed from the Ravens. Fully guaranteed. He wants it fully guaranteed. Now sources are, I was watching a little bit of Skip and Shannon, and they're saying, well, maybe he'll do 200, 150 guaranteed. And like I told him, I think that's too much guaranteed money.
Yeah, I feel that part.
Too much guaranteed.
All right, man.
He thinks he
I think,
deserves it.
yeah, hell yeah. I think he's that. I mean, he showed me enough. I mean, without him, I mean, he's a franchise player, man. I mean, he hasn't sustained any real serious injuries like they, been knock on wood, like they said he would do. Don't play into his style. He's carried the team. They've been contenders. You know what I'm saying? When he ain't there, it's like, where's your seat?
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I mean, I feel like players like that should, get what they ask for, man.
That's true.
Or at least be able, like, yo, I need 300. Man. What we talking about? They should be able to have that at least.
Yeah.
So,
I see
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need
It's like, you carry all the sales of the building. I need to get paid more money.
I need my money,
think
man.
about it in this aspect. Okay? So I come to you and I tell you that your current place of employment. I come and I tell you, you need to do this for me. I'm going to fully guarantee you a contract, right? But if you don't come to work, if for some reason you got hurt or something, you don't want to come to work, I'm still going to give it to you. I can't come up with a concept of $200 million going to a kid that doesn't play football.
I feel you coming from.
$50 million a year. And what is he going to do with that $50 million? Chains, some shoes, some clothes, a Lamborghini.
Hey, man.
Not a business. He's not going to buy a business, right?
And it's like,
What, 25, 24?
yeah, he's a young man. I don't know how young. I can tell you this. And this in the NFL. How many people are in the NFL, man?
Damn.
1,500? No, it's not a lot.
Maybe if you
15,
include the
1,500,
staff.
2,000 in the world.
Okay, you look at the word, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's in a different class, man. Like when you, like that would be like if a dude who sells fucking houses and shit, or he's a whatever, and he's the greatest ever. When you talk to me, bro, we talking a different number because I am that.
But he is the best when he gets
You see
that
what I'm
contract.
saying?
But
Yeah.
he's the best when he gets that contract, correct? 2 years, he's in shit. He's washed up out of the NFL. But guess what? You owe him $50 million still for that year. That's like Kenneth something for baseball.
Mhm.
He's like the third highest paying baseball player that hasn't even played in a decade because he got guaranteed money and you're still paying this man and he's not playing.
No, that's
As a guarantee, like, you know, I got this guaranteed check.
That's guaranteed.
Is that gonna make people change the structure how they pay these?
That's why he
athletes?
hasn't been traded yet. All if you think, first of all, at the end of the day, that all of these teams, owners aren't getting together playing golf or something, you're mistaken.
Like, hey, what this guy
They
here
might
trying to
fly
do?
on the field, but they're best friends. I
Mhm.
promise you that. And everybody's saying the same thing. If you give Lamar that contract, Joe Burrow's is next. Joe Burrow's going to want 250. Then guess what?
Yeah, you gotta
Justin
pay.
Herbert.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta pay that.
Justin Herbert. He's going to want 300.
Yeah, he's the man too, yo.
Yeah, you gotta
And
pay
then
them.
Hayden Hooker coming out. What if he blows up? Or Anthony
Hey,
Richardson?
man.
Now they want 350.
I ain't mad at that,
When is
man.
the stop going to come?
I ain't mad at it, man.
Especially
What-
when
you know.
we're no making money. If they're going to pay you,
Yeah.
absolutely. The owners are stupid for paying it. I think the max of contract should exceed is $30 million. You can only percent a guarantee of a contract. I'll guarantee you 5% of your whole contract. 5 years, $200 million, whatever the deal is, 5%. But it has to be a 30 a year. I don't think she can pay for it. Absolutely.
He looking in terms of business wise.
Yeah, I feel what he's saying, man. I feel what he's saying. I definitely feel what he's saying. But I know how I put myself in his shoes. Like, no, they ain't doing shit. No. That's, you know what I'm
But
saying?
you know
I
what?
be the best ever.
That's
Best in
because
the world,
Lamar
bro.
grew up watching Tom Brady. Now Tom Brady got that big ass deal, and that boosted the ego. It was all starting back from Tom Brady and Kirk Cousins got an $83 million guarantee. And I'm gonna tell you right now what everybody was thinking in the NFL. They said, this bum ass motherfucker can get an $83 million guarantee. I better get fucking one. I better get 150. And Kurt, I mean, he's not a bum, but he's your generic everyday starter. Gonna get you the same. He's never gonna take a team. And I'm a Vikings fan. Won't take the Vikings to the Super Bowl. He just can't. He doesn't have that mentality. Lamar does. But to say he's owed $200 million and he might be a bum next season because he tears an ACL, but you done guaranteed him all this money. That's why I told you about Derrick Henry. Yeah, if you want Lamar in Tennessee, you need to dump Derrick.
And what you think, Trech?
I mean, I want to win, so you know what I'm saying? I'm a Titans fan. I want to win. Yes, I hope Lamar would show up in Tennessee so he can fucking win, man. I want to win. I don't care. Not really, Derrick's that guy.
So I think Derrick got probably a couple more years on his contract. You don't have to get rid of him because you could do like a couple of first round and maybe a pick or a player, but you have 2 years to get him to the Super Bowl until he hits you with the I'm the best in the league. Or maybe he's washed by the time you get him for 10 years.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? If you want the best out of your bang for your buck, trade him now. Get Pitts compensations for him because you're about to trade for Lamar, giving up compensation, so you might as well gain in the process of it. Get a little 4th round, 5th round running back that maybe spots your eye in the draft just to get you what all we're asking for is 800 in the season. He gets us 800. You got Lamar Jackson. Maybe you talk Odell into coming to Tennessee. He's like to see Odell. Odell snaps off. You don't keep Derrick and get Lamar on that team.
Wow, that makes sense. Okay, I feel you going wrong. How you feel, bro?
I mean, like I said, I just want to win, so I don't give a fuck what they do.
Make it happen.
Right.
Make it
Make
happen.
sense.
Last
Look,
year's
I paid my tickets.
It was such a letdown, bro. Make this shit happen.
Don't disappoint me no more.
Right, bro. Make this shit happen, man.
But
Get
I will
somebody.
say something. If they dump Derrick and they don't pick up nobody, the Titans.
That's what we do, though.
Yeah,
We
then
do that.
you should stop being Titans.
Yeah.
Stop. Hey, that's my guy type
Hey, man,
thing.
we're not doing it disrespectful.
Just pick up another team for like 3
I am not a Titans fan.
But no.
But my team suck too. I got the Bears, but I love them still.
Oh, yeah.
You know what could you do with 150 million? You ain't had to do shit but sit down. What are you gonna do with that one?
I have no clue, bro.
He said he got to do shit but sit down.
Right.
I mean, no, it's guaranteed. You gotta show up to me. No, I don't want to. You still owe it to me. It's guaranteed.
I'm selling it,
Yeah. I'll call you
I
if
would
it
keep
bounces.
your eye on
You
it.
just don't bother you. No, man, I think business, you buy business, something roofing, whether it's a roofing company, something like that. Not only are you giving people jobs, you're making a circle of income coming in directly. So now you got, go buy the third-party contractors. They come out all the time. You know, those people put the signs in the damn yard. They're doing their roofs. Buy that company. Tell the owner, I'll give you $3 million right now, but you don't have to quit. I want you to continue to run it, and I'm going to give you 6 figures a year to run it.
Hell yeah.
What is maybe $7 million out of that whole ordeal? $7 million out of the $150 million. What the hell is that?
That's a good point. You should be a motherfucking sports manager.
Man, speaking of sports managers, Lamar has his damn mama card. His mama's card.
Hey man, salute to Lamar.
Yeah, salute.
Baby, should be on this team.
Hey man,
Mama Lamar ain't
not mad.
playing.
Shit, man.
But there's
You and
rules,
yours,
man. NFLAP, man.
Where they from, man? They been living in the fucking. Where they from, man? I don't even know his story. Where's he from?
I think Louisiana.
Where in Louisiana? Don't tell me no poor shit, cause that even more. Do your thing. From a fucking shack somewhere in the middle of
Yeah, and swamp
the
or some
murder
shit.
capital of the world and shit, bro. Man, ask for 300.
Yeah, hey, I feel you, man. I've been to Louisiana, bro. I've been out there. Hey, it's no more. It's a joke, man.
I don't think there's no doubt he deserves it.
No, I get what. I get what you're saying, man.
I just think
I'm just talking.
2028, we're talking about fucking. Do you remember Patrick Mahomes' deal when it first came out?
Didn't it do like $1 billion?
No, he did
Like
half.
10. Yeah.
500 million. 500 million, and it was, I
Look,
think,
you
so
got
much of it guaranteed.
2 Super Bowls out of it.
But yeah, no, I mean, you pay that man.
You
That's
pay
your
him, man. You go.
guarantee.
Yeah.
Let me come kick a fucking football or something and guarantee me like 100,000. That's all I ain't greedy. I ain't greedy. And I ain't a good kicker either. I'll miss every field goal, but 100K guaranteed I'll show up.
All day.
I'll show up.
Early as fuck.
I hurt.
I'll be fucking hurt and told her
I'm not
shit.
greedy. 100K guaranteed. That's
I'll
all.
be there.
Let's do like a $3 million contract, but I'll take 100K. guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, motherfucker hired that and real shit.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I just,
Man, how y'all feel about this? This is a good talk about economy and workforce today. Don't you think it's just, we know it's a recession? Why are they not, changing pay rates for people's employment?
because we got to pay the NFL players. They come out with $200 million contracts. That's why. We got to pay them. I mean, think about it. We got to pay them, man.
We got to take care
You
of
got
the
these
business.
stadiums. You got these stadiums that these cities are fucking paying for billions of dollars. You know what the fuck? we could
Nationals
do
are
with
doing a new stadium now.
And the fucking Nissan. You know what we could do with $1 billion? How about we build the freaking homeless shelters or build some housing for the homeless? Let's feed the homeless. Why do we have billions of dollars going into a stadium
You saw like a.
and there's homeless people on the street? I mean, same with contracts, man. It just doesn't make sense.
I agree.
I'm broke as fuck. At least pay me something. I support the stadium if they just put 100K on the bank account. No new stadium. Get paid somehow, some way.
I seen Louisiana Stadium. I went to their stadium. I went to go see the Steelers play. Man, that Steelers fucking what do you call them? Motherfuckers? I can't even know how I say it. I went to Louisiana to watch the game play. Say yeah. That's what we.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
I went to go watch that, but their stadium is lit. I mean, they had like restaurants in this motherfucker, yo. They had a daycare center area
There's nothing
for
wrong
the
with
kids.
Nissan Stadium, I don't think, other than it just needs to be updated.
No, they're about to remake a whole new one. They're tearing that one down
You
and
know,
making
they're
a whole
doing it
new
more
one.
so for, shows and shit like
Well,
that.
yeah, well that's another
You know what
word.
I'm
Number
saying?
one country
Yeah, they're
state.
doing it,
You know,
yeah.
the revenue that you can make off of. That's why it's not
Especially
just
adult.
it's not
Yeah,
just
it's not just
football. You know, basketball can be played on there. They've done that.
They can
before.
host a Super
The
Bowl.
Coliseum down in Florida
They can host
hosted the
a Super
NASCAR
Bowl,
race,
Mhm.
the Super
They
Bowl.
can host a Super Bowl. You know, shit
That
like
puts
that.
them in position for a
Yeah,
lot
a
of money.
lot
So
of
I'm not
different-
hating on it. It's just it's a lot.
It is, man. They don't give a shit.
And y'all asking why didn't we raise it? Because we building the new stadium.
Why didn't we raise it?
We ain't got
That's
no
a fact,
pay
though.
raise
It's
because
not
we're
crazy,
paying
right,
for a
right.
stadium.
That's crazy, and I can't even get
Hey, we're in the south.
for
You're right.
fucking-
It's crazy. Yeah.
Y'all upset when you check out your deductions of taxes. Well, it's to the state.
Wow, I didn't think about that. That is deep about that. Now, since we have the crew here, and it's time for now our segment, which is the girlfriend guru. Doing your thing today. You had some topics, some juice you want to spill with us today. So that's definitely go ahead and dip on into that. She let me put out on the spot.
I hate when you do that. You do that often.
I know, I
You
apologize.
just put me on the spot.
I was freestyling, that's why. But yeah, I feel you.
It's all good. Well, today I was going to talk about healing, like for the men. It's like, what do you do to heal from a situation where there's something traumatic, a breakup, loss of a job, loss of a friend,
I take my answer right on top. I get high.
But what does
Seriously.
what does that do?
What does it do? It calms me down,
Uh-huh.
and then allow me to be able to think and then what they call have an introspective way of looking at what's going on in my life, and then allow me to be able to focus and then take apart the pieces that are negative or that are causing the disruption in my life, and then separate that, and then be able to decipher if this is either a test to make me stronger, and I need to pursue through with it, or is it just really God's will trying to bring me down, so I need to stay away from it. And that's why I start, and it gives me time to pray for discernment. So a lot of times when I'm hurting, I actually fall more towards prayer and more towards self-doctoring myself with. Instead of taking pills of depression and antidepressants, marijuana, it cures cancer. It, you know what I'm saying? It helps people when you're feeling bad. You're stressed out, you got high blood pressure, anxiety. It's a downer. It calms you down. So yeah, when I'm hurting, that's what I do.
Did I deserve the breakup? Did I do something? What did I do?
Let's say
I did nothing, right?
Let's say you did nothing.
And she just wasn't in love.
And she just wasn't in love.
Then I say, what's wrong with her?
Know your worth, okay.
I mean, honestly, you sit here, you got people that'll say, what did you do? What's wrong with you? But what did you do? You ever stop to think what's wrong with her? What did she do? Why is she not in love anymore?
You know what? That's crazy because this day and age, women just think they have to always be right nowadays now, in this time. And men don't have a word open. They stop what stand on.
That's a good.
It's a 50-50. I think everybody's got to stop that placing blame on people. I think when you stop to say, because I'll be the first person when I was younger to say that, like, I used to cry. I ain't even fucking front. She'd leave, I'd cry my eyes out, man. Because it
You loved her.
but it hurt to the point of now I'm trying to fix me, right? What the fuck's wrong with me? Why can't I get love, right? And so I sat here and you think about it, going through every night. Well, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Stop fucking thinking like that. What's wrong with them? Why aren't they incapable of your love? Why are you loving them and they don't want to receive that? And that's none of my fucking business. They don't want me to be fucking business. Bye.
That's right.
That's a dope.
We have
perspective.
billions of people on this world. You think I'm not gonna find somebody? You're crazy. Bye. Now, if it's something I did wrong and I really love the girl and she left me because I did some stupid shit, well, I'm gonna try to win it back.
Oh,
right?
off top. I agree.
I'm wrong.
As you should.
Yeah, absolutely. My wife and me had marital problems, but we went to church. We worked on that. We worked on our issues to figure it out.
That's good.
And it came more of, it wasn't she was wrong, it was me was wrong. So now I have to figure out why the fuck I was wrong.
Absolutely.
And then when I open up the broad spectrum, okay, well, let me step in their shoes. If I heard that, somebody said that shit to me, I popped off too. So you start gathering other people's feelings. I think the most key
Shout out to
point,
you.
yeah, the
Shout out
most,
to you.
most key point
Let me tell you something.
validation of feelings are fucking real in this universe.
They are.
And if
They
you're not
are.
willing to validate somebody's feelings, then you yourself are probably incapable of love. And great relationships aren't gonna work. If you're not trying to validate your other significant other,
Look at Casey's first day of the show.
Absolutely.
Dropping gems on the first day of the show. Go
I
ahead,
am impressed. Oh my.
See, I bring great people here. That's what I love about that. What you think, Trech?
As far as me, if I'm dealing, I keep myself. I just keep going, man. I gotta keep going. It kind of stops me from dwelling in it. I don't, I'm chilling. I can't be fucked up going and take drugs. You know what I'm saying? Get drunk. My personality. Nah, man, it's not good. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I try to process it, keep going. I gotta keep going. And then even I just gotta, that's usually. So last time, I haven't, as far as relationship-wise, been maybe my marriage, when that, maybe, but like, it wasn't one of them things where it was just like this deep thing where like we still cool. You know what I'm saying?
You like me, you can't have bad-shaped relationships. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, as far as my hurt, when I'm hurt and getting over it, it's usually something like when I'm just fractured, like it's usually some other, my sister passing or some type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That has me, you know what I'm saying? And in that case, that's when I'm in the gym all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm cleaning up. I gotta be at work. Man, work early and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? Process that, deal with it, understand it, throw it out, man. Just keep moving. Let it all be gone. Just keep moving.
I like
just
that way
keep
of thinking,
fucking
bro.
moving, bro.
I like
That's how I deal with those types of things. You know what I'm saying?
You got that coach
I just gotta
mentality.
I just gotta keep moving.
For sure.
Man. You know what I
3
mean?
different perspectives.
That's crazy. Man. I don't know if I like to keep going. Like, no, if it works for
I
you.
can't.
It works. But
I can't do it.
I think the people that just keep going, right? When I hear just keep going, deal with it. You just keep fucking going.
I mean, I deal with it.
No matter, we're good. My mother-in-law, without getting into too much, she hasn't dealt with it, and she has that keep moving mentality. So when you keep moving like that for so many years, you don't have to handle it. And if it catches up to you and it's been bottling up, it could be some dark, twisted, and you'll hurt some people you don't mean to hurt. So
I've seen it happen before.
I think
It's a catch-22.
And I don't like drinking or smoking because I become very more depressed, very more sad, and I'm more able to get in my head and say, well, off myself. That always when I do drugs or substance, anything like that, that's my first go. I'm off myself. Because there's no other option. Right? I can't process no other option.
It's a good thing that you recognize that.
Yeah. So that's why,
like this how I look at it, man. This is real shit how I look at it, man. You gotta perform, man. I think for me, I deal with it. Like I deal with it. I might cry. Like I'm not dealing with my feelings. I'm not out of touch with my feelings. I just don't have time for the shit.
No,
I think honestly, man, like to be able to sit back and just loathe in yourself is a luxury that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? That's something I don't have the luxury of that. I gotta put the yay smile on with the kid. Hey, baby, yeah, come here, get it. I gotta put the yay smile on.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to sit back, trying to. I don't have time. I gotta get up, man. Now, that's when it go into a different mode. Cause now I gotta get up. Let me go to work, man.
Get your mind off.
Let me go to the gym, man. I can't sit. I gotta keep. You know what I'm saying? Let me deal with it. But I don't have the time. I can't. No, man. I got bills to pay. I gotta be at work and shit. These niggas for school. I got two. I don't have time for this shit, man. And if I stop, we go homeless. That's how. If I stop, we done. You know what I'm saying? We done, man. We got. That's a luxury.
That was one of the things I told my wife. I said, when we have our kid, I want you to know one thing only. Me and you are no longer number one. We are no longer number one.
Exactly.
We're probably not even number fucking two, let's be honest.
Yeah,
We're probably in that third. We're in that third.
Yeah.
So I told her, I said, no matter what we do, just understand we got each other. I know this is probably touchy. I don't believe in that masculinity. A man should work, obviously. Every man should work. But if I lost my job, my first instinct, my first thing was stress about. As a man, I'm fixing to lose my fucking place. She came to me and said, babe, we're gonna get our bills paid. Bills are gonna be paid. My check's
Yeah.
coming in. Bills are paid. Focus on getting a job.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't believe in that whole like.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's the way it should be. And
Yeah.
I mean, I've been married before, I'm divorced, and we did not operate like a team. We operated like two separate individuals. So it definitely makes a difference. And now it makes me feel like I don't just want a husband, like I want a partner.
Yeah.
Like I want a teammate.
Well, that's what marriage is. It's a partnership.
That's what it's
a
that's what it's
business
supposed to be. But if you're not operating like that, then it's just
That's why marriage. Yeah, laugh when Carl go around and say he gives his checks to his wife. I absolutely do. I give everything I get paid. I get, and it's not because she has all the money and she buys what.
No, she's at home managing the house.
She's
She's
taking
working.
care of
yeah.
the bills.
I mean, you have to run your house the way you run your house.
The fridge is organized. The pantry's organized.
Absolutely.
I give this lady money and it all happens.
Shout out to the wives, though. Shout out to the wives. Absolutely.
And you know, she's obviously, like I said, she's had that weight loss journey. She's also on top of that. She's a superhero. So
Yes,
Hey,
you
see
didn't
that?
know?
I always back on the wall right there.
Did you not know?
She's a superhero, so that's why that's my get up and go, because she gives me that feel to get up and go.
And that's
And
how
if I
it's
ever
supposed
need to burrow down and say, well, I'm feeling some type of way,
Yeah.
she's on that same aspect of me. Well, we validate feelings around here. We're gonna talk about it.
Absolutely.
So I think
Absolutely.
communication.
And
You
that's
have
the
these.
Healthy man.
You have these 100. Well, it was on the Steve Harvey show. They were like 110 and 107. They've been married like 86 years. And one thing they asked her, what's the key? Communication.
Absolutely.
That's true.
And that's pretty much anytime you see an old couple that's been married 30, 40, 50 years, that's the same answer they give
All
you.
the time.
Communication. And that doesn't mean right away communication.
Right.
I've had times where I've had to look at my wife and say, listen, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here before I say something that me just...
Where you go?
So I'm going to go over here. And then I usually, the reason why I'm getting pissed off more than likely is I was in the wrong.
Yeah.
Right, and now I don't want to own up to the wrongness, so I get pissed off by it. So I gotta go over here, collect, and say, okay, well, I fucked up. I'm sorry that I.
And that's what I usually do. I do my thinking first. That's why I take my time to sit back and recollect to myself. I do that introspect. Like whenever me and my wife we have tough moments, I come right in here. I spark up one while, you know what I'm saying? I sit back and I think about like a tape recorder will go on. And I can't remember shit any other time. But I can remember every fucking word that's said in the argument.
Yeah.
And which I'm thinking was a gift because it allows me to then go, okay, I was wrong on that part. Okay, yeah, I can see why we need miscommunication on this part.
Yeah.
And then 9 times, out of 10, even if I am right, I'll still go back and I apologize and say I apologize. Why? And I apologize because why? I still feel it. It wouldn't have been an argument if I wouldn't have kept leading on to it. Because I feel so.
Every successful relationship has healthy arguments.
Yeah, that's true.
I
You're supposed to
don't
argue,
care,
supposed to.
you know, if you're thinking you're 24/7 around each other and you guys are just lovey-dovey,
That's bullshit. Something wrong with that relationship. That's not natural.
Something
Somebody hides something.
Somebody left the toilet seat up
Yeah.
and she ain't gonna let somebody know to let it down, and it's gonna bottle up, and when it hits, it's, hey, look, motherfucker, you left the toilet seat there. Now you're talking out of pocket because you let it bottle up. It's good to argue. It literally took my, like, I used to have a bad habit. I could like it, and I'd leave my dishes like either on like the table, like
Oh, my wife will be hot
and I
about
would
that.
sleep, right? Right.
Yeah, you probably.
It takes the 3 or 4 healthy argument of, listen, we're not going to get bugs, right? No ants, no nothing like that.
Ha.
We're going to go wash our dishes, put them in the dishwasher, and wash them and put them in the dry rack, right? It takes you 10 minutes to do so, then you get to go to bed. If that, you know, so it took 2 or 3 of those little arguments for it to click now that I don't do that.
Yeah, sometimes you
Same
got
with
drill.
pretty
It's called
close.
drilling.
Same
Yep.
with- My wife has modeled me. I was a boy when I met my wife. I'm now a man, to say proudly. And
Shout out to your wife.
Shout out to the wife. Or hey, I hope you watching this, Casey. Hey, this is gonna be a good way to get here.
Yeah, molded me definitely into a man, and I have that aspect. Great father, man. I think really, but I think I'm a great father. You know, she chillaxes with me. We play games. She got a little quick control of the game. She's 10 months.
Yeah.
She's just crawling. Best vacuum I've ever made. Purchased. She finds shit. You didn't even know it existed on the floor. So it great back.
Now, how you feel about as far as living out in Clarksville, you know what I'm saying, and the cost of living out there in the area? I know right now, that's what I heard.
I live in Goodlettsville.
Oh, Goodlettsville, yeah. You know, I was, Clarksville was a hot spot this week, started becoming rising in real estate.
1,400 a month, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Walk-in closets, both of them. That includes the washer.
Where the pad out in Goodlettsville? You talking about that?
It's, you know where the Goodlettsville Club is?
Yeah, I think so.
You know the post office is? Yeah,
Right.
Bunch of hotels.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
We're at the end.
Okay.
Well, the reason I'm saying is because Clarksville's starting to become now a new festering spot of where people who live in the inner city and live in the county areas are now moving out to get bigger homes for more land.
Stop buying houses right now. Stop.
Why do you say that?
You're fucking it up for everybody.
Why you say that?
Wait for the economy to crash, man. I don't want to pay
G.I. Joe, fuck up everyone.
I don't want to spend $300,000 on a single wide with 2 busted out windows and a broken up porch because I have 2 fucking acres. I don't want to do that. I shouldn't have to do that.
You're right, it is crazy.
I was discussing it with my brother the other day, you know, because my parents humbled as fuck, like coming from where they were from, like, I would rock $20 sketches.
Yeah.
Only because I knew, like, my family couldn't afford to buy, because my parents would have. They would have bought my brother good shoes and me good shoes, and we thought it would get Jordan good shoes.
Yeah.
Fuck, right?
Yeah.
So they would have done it, but I knew economically, like, we weren't at that aspect of that. But hear me out when I said $20 an hour back in, I'm talking 2006, was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, back then you're right. You're right, it was.
Phenomenal.
That's when payday was like, the pay rate was like, what, $9, $10 an hour, as far as like the lowest pay?
Phenomenal. Man.
Yeah.
You bringing home $1,000, you know, 13, or 13, 14 every 2.
Was a different bag. That was
That was a different bag.
Yeah, that was a lot of money. And now you compare.
Now I'm not working for
$1,600 ain't
40
shit.
minutes.
Yeah.
They're paying me $20.
Right.
I work for 40 minutes. You know, and that's because cost of living's went up. That's why I said everybody's fucking it up for everybody. Because if you're, it's the same in the NFL. If you keep fucking paying these ridiculous prices, they're just gonna keep jacking it up. Stupid.
He's real, hustle
You
talk,
want
no.
it.
Hustle talk, he's right, supply and demand.
McDoubles were $1, or the cheeseburgers were $1. Now they're $1.26.
Some shit.
Yep.
And
The
guess
drinks
what?
is
I'll pay
$1.
that 26. I'll pay the 26 because I want it. In 2 years it's gonna be $2. I'll pay it because I want it. And that's how they get you, man. If you want it, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna
That's
pay
really
for
fun.
it.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people just go get a fucking hotel for a little bit.
You're gonna be in a hotel a little bit.
Just stop buying, man. And that's honesty. Like, my wife and me were having struggle with finding places to rent. Because a lot of people want fucking 3 or 4 times for rent. Good renting history, good credit. That's hello, I'm sorry, I was young and dumb. I ain't got good credit. I can't even
That's
run that
real.
fucking
That's
water.
the average American.
I'm being honest with you.
That's the average
Because,
American.
but it goes back to the fucking school system, man.
Mhm.
There was nobody to teach me fucking how to budget a checkbook.
They didn't teach that. They used to have home ec back in the day.
My
That
mom
was like when
said-
you were in the 70s. You grew up in the 70s.
My
yeah.
mom goes, that's important. I said, what is budgeting a checkbook? Do you know?
Not really, bro. Not
How old are you?
budgeting in the checkbook.
Yeah, how old are you?
36, man.
You know how?
Yeah, like where you track your spending.
What do you mean?
You balancing your checkbook.
The old school checkbook used to have back in the check
Yeah, they
account.
had
You used
the
to
check-
write
yeah.
yourself back in
Yeah.
and you had to before they had debit cards. I
I
used to
didn't
have
know
one
that
back
was
in
a
the day.
thing. I thought that was just you write that on a notepad and just go on throughout the day and put it in your
No,
journal.
it's
Oh, and you download an app. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I know.
Right.
I didn't know that was something that was needed.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
I learned how to do that when I was in college.
Yeah, I was born in the 80s, yeah. We used to do
But
that.
nobody taught me how to do that, you know what I'm saying? But it was needed, because it was needed back then, right? You know,
Mhm.
2007, 2006. But nobody taught us about inflammation. Nobody taught us about CDs, stocks,
Mutual funds, you know, yeah.
check-ins, savings. No, nobody. But you know, when I hit White's Creek, you know, how to change a fucking tire. All the mechanics. You brought your
White's
tractor.
Creek.
brought your tractor in. You work on your tractor in the school. We had that.
Yeah,
That's a skill though. That's valuable. They can take that from you.
No,
Skill.
perfectly fine. Wood shop was perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck, I'm not building birdhouses forever. Right? Like, this is cool. It's like recess for fucking mid-teens, right? You get to go work with some wood. That's like fucking recess, right? It's fun. Power drill, right? Use as a gun and shit. You know, that's fun. But what about to prepare me for today? Like, I'm 26 years old. What's to prepare me for today? I didn't fucking learn shit in my school. Joking middle school.
I ain't no shit in the Gabby.
You went to McGavin? Well, no, you
I went to
didn't.
McGavin, I
No,
went to
you
Quarters.
didn't. Oh yeah, no, you didn't learn shit.
So fuck,
I
dude.
need a tutor.
All I was trying to do was to do
But
stupid
no,
shit.
see, and that so it's a life cycle of so the next generation is very, very good. I want everybody to know, you know, we're all in good health now. But unfortunately, if we do start in our 60s, 70s, 80s, start getting it, a lot of these 5, 6-year-olds might be the damn Dr. Operating.
Right.
So I think it's very important that we get into these youth dive in and try to preserve that. And unfortunately, man, these kids make that shit jacked with this TikTok and Facebook.
Man, that TikTok tripped me out, yo. That shit shows people's attention span. That get one with ADHD.
Plus, when we had that bad windstorm or whatever, we knocked the power out, or we were out without power the whole weekend, I made a Facebook post and everybody, I was on Hip Joke and everybody's freaking out like, we still ain't got power. I'm like, I know you got some kids that rely on that tablet. I said, but go outside and show them what a stick can do. Right? Have a rock, hit it with a stick, and some fun shit, right? Go find a 4-leaf clover, right? The shit that I had to do. There was no
Go dig in the dirt with some bugs.
I got my first phone in the 10th grade.
They lit, man.
I don't have a luxury. It's mostly the place we work. I get this is from a 4-year-old daughter. No shit, an iPhone 14, really?
Right.
$1,500 device. You know what? I get no expensive. My first expensive thing I bought. I was 16 years old. I worked in McDonald's. Mom got me a job. Mom was, I was like, yeah, this is what it was. I was like, Mom, I want to get a PlayStation. This is where the Kmart is at. Used to be a pretty little Kmart there. They sold the PlayStation, the first PlayStation when it came out back in the day, the old one.
Yeah.
And they had a game called Marvel Superhero. I was like, Mom, I want that. I want that. I want it for my birthday. And I was
Capcom?
no, just the regular Marvel Superheroes. When it first comes, just the Marvel Superheroes fighting game.
Yeah.
And so she was like, okay, we're gonna get it for you, baby. So when that came around, I stay out of school, I'm cool, I'm gonna kick it. Cause my birthday always fell on a weekday. When I got to school, everybody else's birthday fall on the weekend on a Friday and shit. Mine got fall on like a Tuesday and a Wednesday. So damn it, I got off the day of school. I was thinking I'm cool with shit. We go ahead, hop in the car, me and her, my dad, Mom, Maurice and shit. We ride in the car, we go to McDonald's right here on the corner. I don't think we can get something to eat.
How much was a burger?
Shit, back then, a double cheeseburger was like $1, double cheeseburger. And a triple cheeseburger was $2.
Started with you, my friend. Information.
And so I was like, oh, we could eat something. Okay, cool. We get something. We get my little PlayStation. You know, give a game. We go home and kick it. And enjoy the day off from school. Someone comes out, no food. Like, what food did Mom say here? Gave me a piece of paper and gave me a pen. I said, what's this? Mom, like, what the hell is this shit? I'm like, Mom, what's this? She said, it's an application. I was like, yeah, I know. What I was supposed to do with it? She's like, fill that motherfucker out. I was like, okay. She was like, and what we'll do today? She's like, that's your PlayStation. And I was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah, that's your PlayStation. And when you get paid, half that go on rent. And I was like, what's up? I'm trying to budget your money.
Yeah.
And if you want to buy something, you're going to pay for it. So you're going to be up playing them video games. And you're going to be at night and you're going to be at home. And I mentioned summertime coming around. I mean, sometime at the end, you know, or when summertime come around, you're going to be at home all weekend and all day, every day. Guess what? Your ass going to eat up my food, run up my electricity bill, run up my water when you take in the bathroom, taking the shit, piss, and everything else. So you need to put some money down. So when you get your check, half of it go to me, and I take care of whatever you want to do. That way, whatever you do, I don't give a fuck. As far as in this house, as long as you respect my house, and you can go buy what the hell you want the rest of your money.
Yeah, that's why.
And that's the most powerful knowledge she ever gave me. That was some real shit. So I was like, okay, cool, I took it. After that, man, I was what, 16 years old. After that, I said, fuck high school. I got a job. What the fuck are you going to school? I wasn't learning shit in Gavin. So I started hustling, selling weed, and working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's the storyline of McGavin, majority of our stories. That's okay though.
So like, you know,
We had that conversation though. Isn't that so fucked up that Uncle Sam has it so twisted that you gotta do something illegal just to make it better? It doesn't matter how legal you want to fucking make some shit and work hard towards it. You'll never make as much money as doing something just not it. And I don't even think selling marijuana should be even super fucking illegal, man. It's a medication.
Yeah.
That's a debate of its own.
I look at myself as a
But
neighborhood
you know, isn't that crazy that trying to keep them straight and narrow? That you don't make as much as you do selling what a dime. You know what I mean? Like. And the whole, going back to that little scenario, mom getting that application, stuff like that, the generational gap. I have a niece right now, she's 13 years old. She's got a cell phone. She goes and gets her nails done. She's got Carhartt this.
It ain't working
Carhartt
for
that.
nothing.
Doesn't work for shit. But you know what, my brother's trying. He's trying his heart out. He goes, all I need you to do. And we're talking about probably in a month spent on this girl's probably $300-400, right? Give money. A lot of fucking money. Okay? All she's asked, do the dishes. Whether it's empty the dishwasher, load the dishwasher, run the dish, whatever it may be. Feed the dog and do your own laundry. And we'll pay for everything. She has such an attitude for that.
Entitlement.
And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, Mom, I'm moving right now. Run that deal. Run that
Give me the keys again.
Run that deal, right? Because that's a good fucking deal. But it goes back from the generation gap. There's somewhere in that line where one fucking parent was like, oh, no, it's okay, sweetie. Come here.
You know what did that?
It's good to coddle, but it's good to discipline as well.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying beat the shit out of your kid. No, I'm saying whether it be mental discipline, right? I used to a lot of the times NASCAR stands. Anybody familiar with NASCAR stands?
That's what
You lean up against the wall. You pretty much sit like
Oh,
this.
yeah,
You lean up against the wall.
yeah.
Sit in the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against the wall.
Against the wall, yeah.
On the wall, sit in the
Oh,
chair.
we call it, my dad called it, I get to like 6 inches, the dead cock, throw front of this shit.
Because you're teaching them mental strength, right?
Mhm.
You're telling them like you can disrespect, but you're gonna get this. This is
Mhm.
what's gonna follow. I don't mind if you disrespect, that's cool, but you're gonna give me 10 minutes of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's my model with anything. A lot of things I get 3. Get 3 with me.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna ask you very nicely. I'm gonna
Mhm.
ask you nicely, hey sweetie, please don't do that. Then it's gonna go, hey, I said we're not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm snatching you to the third. We have to come up with a compromise of like, I love you to death. I'm not trying to tell you you're not your own person, but I need you to understand what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not leading you down the wrong road, right? I'm not leading you. Let's go safely through whatever path. Of course, she can have her own decisions when she grows up with job, school, etc., etc. But for the time being, let's follow my path so we can get through this safely. Because but I shouldn't have to make this.
Ooh, that's what gets me. If I've said it once, I can't. Ooh, saying it twice just does something to me. So I just cannot. Like, the kids are definitely entitled because, ooh, my kids they complain a lot. Like, my kids complain a lot. Like, my daughter complains about doing the dishes. I mean, my son complains about taking out the trash. And I'm just like, son.
If you only knew what we had coming up in the day.
Like, well, I didn't have to do chores growing up, so that's why I'm like.
Chores or
Well,
something?
me, no, I was just listening to
Why?
my phone.
Why?
I know I was looking at it no time.
I didn't because I mean I was blessed. My grandmother lived in the house with us, so I mean she cleaned my room.
Yeah, I was grandma
did
said
my
home.
laundry.
Yeah,
Like, even when I was in college, when I came home, she would do my laundry still. Like, yeah, so I didn't I didn't do chores. Like, but still, like, I feel like my kids should definitely do chores. Like, I'm not trying to be superwoman no more. Like, y'all here, you gotta help. Like, only thing I ask you to do is don't disrespect me. That just rubs me the wrong way. Like, you gotta be respectful, go to school, do what you're supposed to. That's it. That's all I ask for. Like, we're not gonna do the disrespect. We're not gonna do the bad grades. Like, whatever you got, I definitely take it away. I took Christmas away from my kids.
She wasn't playing with that ass. She hit him nuts.
Never hit.
I'm gonna say it was good for the next 5 years.
I took it away. I mean,
Wake up like, oh
yeah. I mean, I took it away because I'm that mom. I want my kids to remember all of the memories. Like, we can buy this or whatever, blah, 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 but I want them to have those memories. So, I mean, we watch the Christmas movies every Christmas. I still do cookies and milk. I still wrap the presents before Christmas Day. Like, whatever it is they have on their list, like, I be working like a dog to get everything on the list.
Absolutely.
And I mean, they are expensive. Like, my daughter wants Chanel and she wants Louis.
Damn.
And my son, oh my God, he wants drones and he's 7. So it's just like, you know, I have to bring him down a little
My
bit.
girl might get Chanel, but I don't know.
But yeah.
I'm on over here.
No, never. They don't get it. I said they want it. They want it. They don't get it. But I will say, like, my kids,
The Jordan one's going a little off, but
That
they're still real.
they was cutting up everywhere. Cutting up in school, cutting up at home. I was like, okay. I gave them several chances. I even tried to come up with a point system. Like, okay, if you get to 5 points, then I'm gonna take a day away. Like, but no, they was going past 5. It was ridiculous. So I was like, okay. I was like, well, we're not doing Christmas this year. I didn't put up a decoration. I didn't get a tree. I didn't bake a cookie. We didn't watch a movie. None of that.
I know they
Christmas
She
came.
cut
I'm
throat.
talking about Christmas.
See,
Christmas came and went.
Look, testing is
That's
one of the
devastating.
beautiful things, and I think that's where the generational gap, because the testing. I used to grow up, bless my father, he whacked out. He would always threaten, like, I'd beat the shit out of you, or like, you know, I'll throw you through a window, or he'd say some fucking out of the wall. Never touched me a day in my life. Never
he
touched
verbally
me.
whooped your
Selling
ass.
whoop tickets. That's what he's doing.
Well, and so I always,
You probably had G voice. Wow, I'll fuck you up.
But the funny thing is I always say this to this day. I wish my dad would have fucked me up once or twice, because then maybe something would have clicked a little bit better of understand. Because if it was a time machine, I'd book the shit out of my younger self. Disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Saying out of pocket shit because the illness of he's got ADHD. I milk the shit out of him. You want to put me?
See, I be thinking about that when people sometimes they have.
You want to
those
put
things.
me in alternative classes, right? Restrict how many people are in these classes, who's teaching me special ed, right? Well, I'm gonna fucking milk the shit out of them.
And that's what I think my son is doing now, because the people at school, they talk to him into thinking that he has an anger issue. I'm like, son, no, you don't. No, you don't. I said, guess what? You're gonna say to yourself every day, like, I'm in control of my emotions, because some people make you feel like you have an anger issue just because something makes you upset. Those are your emotions. You got to be able to deal with those. And you're 7 years old. Like, we're not gonna just hold all of that in.
Shame on the teacher.
Absolutely.
Shame on them.
Absolutely.
No, I would say it's
Absolutely.
shame on the agenda of the state.
It's
Yeah.
the teacher's job, not only, especially at a critical age like that, it's not just their job to teach them knowledge as far as social studies, but social skills.
Absolutely.
How to handle your
Absolutely.
emotions, how to take care of things like that.
Yes.
So Davidson County?
Of course.
Shame on Davidson County.
Yeah, I agree.
Get your
Boy.
shit
But
together.
look, I'll tell you what, it's not really, see what things that, and I feel you on that, but it comes because the teachers are enforcing the policy because of the board members above them. And it's the councils that handle it, that actually control the agenda why we have this gap, as you say.
Yeah, the NBA has a policy too. You can't take a fucking gun on the plane because somebody did that. Fuck policy, man. If you
I agree.
You have an obligation to teach these damn kids. I just told you, somebody that's set could be your doctor, the person performing surgery.
Absolutely.
You want to tell them they got an anger issue?
Absolutely.
Don't get them in the ER.
So then they told him he had an anger issue. So now this means that he gets pulled out of class and he goes somewhere else. And if he has good behavior, he gets some type of treat, some type of treatment. He was coming home one of those every other day, and I was
Goodie
like,
bags?
yeah, and I was just like,
I get one every day.
and that's his goal. And we were in a meeting, and before I knew it, I was like, I said, y'all know he finessing y'all, right? Like I was just like, this is he's playing into this, like this is not real.
Yes,
like
I
no.
can say what I want, and when I say
Absolutely,
it, I have an anger issue.
He knows
I
what
get
to
say
do.
it.
He knows what
I
to
had
do.
the same thing.
Because he don't have to try that with
I
his
had
mama.
I had this in high school, and it was the bizarrest shit ever. Don't know how I finessed it. Casey, if you ever get upset, if you ever feel angry, get up and walk out of the class and go to Mr. Williams. It was my wrestling coach. If you ever feel angry, you don't gotta say shit.
Wow.
Get up, walk out of the classroom. Don't say shit to the teacher. Go to Mr. Williams, sitting there for the day. Do whatever you want.
That's enabling the kids to be. This is the reason
To
why
be a
we have
shithead.
issues.
Be a fucking shithead. I was a shithead. And I was a shithead. And I'll say that. And I was a shithead. And
This is when people on the phone be calling and someone saying,
Man.
"Oh, I don't like that bill. Fuck this shit."
And I just want to give a big shout out to my mom and pops because I was a shithead. They could have gave up on me, but there's been multiple times, not
I
emotional.
got the brakes. I got the brakes fixed this morning too. I got them taken care of.
But yes, you know, emotional, financial. Even at 26 years old, they got my back 110%. So shout out to them for being patient. I was a shithead. You know, I was also told anger issues. You know, bipolar. I wasn't gonna amount to shit because of that. I'm not gonna ever be able to regain my anger to be level-headed. I can't respect authority, right? And I guess that's maybe why me and Mr. Baldman got into it a lot of the times, right? Because I like to, in a slight way, argue. But
You don't like to argue, you like to speak a difference of opinion.
I like to understand why are you thinking that way, though? Right?
What's your logic?
Why the fuck take our $200 bonus away? Why do that? What benefit? What is the, I don't give a fuck about the cons. I want the beneficial part of it. Well, it's gonna make it better. You can't just say that. Show it, and it has, right? You know, I've said this before. I think.
Hey, Casey was the truth who was in that rubber. He was.
I speak for a lot of people.
But I admit though, I think the only reason why, because I think really why you even got cut off is because of the fact that people were starting to mention that, and you know, saying it was because of this, and you get away with it. But then to me, I don't think it was anything as far as that. I do see that the word how people feel entitled, but you, bro, was definitely
I can't speak
and you represent
for
equal for everybody.
I can speak for myself, my brother's mix. Okay, I had to have that. I've told you, I've had to have this sit down with me, let them know. In this world, how the world operates, we're different. At the end of the day, unfortunately, that's the sadness of it. I hate that has to be that way, but to somebody out there's always gonna be one racist, one homophobic, right? Always in this world. There's no changing. There's nothing we can do about it. So I had to let my brother know if you get pulled over versus me, it's a difference. And having to explain that to him into a way that is just too graphic, you know, it breaks my heart in a sense because that's just how it is. And we can't, you know. And I told him just the other day, just the same way I'll get described as a racist automatically. You know, I'm automatically a racist. Something's wrong with me, you know. I get favoritism, right? You'd always tell me this.
They're like, how you go there and talk to Carl and say whatever the fuck you want and don't get in trouble. And
it might be that way. I don't know.
But he was coming on a real legitimate way, like
the people I graduated with had very strong frustrations. Were very concerned if they went to Carl, they would be doing the job. So instead of them getting the heat for it, I always took their issues, never name dropped, and always went to Carl. I always argued. It wasn't intentional, but it was to argue for my people that I graduated with, right? And he would always come to me, he'd say, Casey, you were so happy in the beginning. Your wife baked me cookies, you brought me cookies for Christmas or whatever. We met on Christmas Eve, we talked, da-da-da-da. And now you're all depressed. And I kept telling myself, me? No. But because somebody out there is, I am. I'm drained. I can't be happy if we're not happy. How am I supposed to be happy, right? I say this, everybody has a unique smile, right? If you go home frowning, I'm sure there's somebody at your household, they see you frowning, they will frown. And then that's going to be a chain reaction, and they're going to get seen, that's a frown. I solely dictate on it. Everybody should have a smile at the end of the day because your smile means more to one individual, I promise you. If not,
That's powerful, like how you said.
if not,
That's powerful.
absolutely.
That's
So
dope.
it was just,
Great way of thinking.
and that was the great frustration that I got with Carl. You know, they told me I was abusing customers. Wild as fuck, but okay, you know. If only they heard half the conversations they had with us, but that's fine, you know. I don't think it was anything I didn't say unprofessionally or anything like that. I think it was just whole time. It was very big key on that. I would get up, you know, if I needed to do a transfer, I'd sit in a conference, put myself on me, go to the restroom or something, rack up bills, they didn't look that too much. Karen, bless her soul, man. She was on top of that shit.
Well, Carrie, she got
Hey.
Monty, get Casey.
There we go again.
She said to me, take me to my cell phone, boy.
I thought I was helping the company, to be honest, in my head. I know that sounds pretty fucked up, but you know they only get paid for 20 minutes of call. AT&T only pays them for 20 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's an hour you've been on the phone, they only pay for 20 minutes.
It's supposed to only be on the
So
phone
if-
for 15. Your average time is 15 minutes. You're supposed to have
Then how the fuck are you supposed to get 2,200 on that? And that was my argument with Carl back and fucking forth. Unfortunately, you know, when Timmy got fired, that was her same argument. Was how the fuck are they supposed to get billables? And, you know, did this back, well, they Carl and her had some shit going on, you know. I said this because that scandal broke out. Remember, I kept getting pulled in the damn office. It was because everybody kept confining to me, and I finally looked at Carl and said, what the fuck do you want me to do? You want me to tell them to shoo the fuck away? Quit talking to me? They're upset. They want to talk to somebody. Am I just dead? Should I not respect somebody else's feelings? Let them vent? I don't know. So somehow that twisted into a whole I was against Carl. Everything happens for a reason. Right?
Yeah, and now look at now you're here.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason. I'm blessed, good, be in a good place.
And you also got better opportunities in life.
I did.
But
Yeah.
you made the experience, and that was a testing moment. See, everything has to happen. So that's go back to confirmation. Because as far as in like why sometimes I sit back and I think and I retrospect, because I think at a level like that now where I can do it so fast where I can see how people come in life and where they go and why this happened, why that happened. Because the opportunity was coming knocking on the door that you didn't know about.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't
You know what I'm
think. Carl kept saying, "I'm so sorry. You know, if we had another deal or another contract or whatever, you know, these are our own client. You know, we would hire you for that. And I'll keep your number in case something comes up." I said, "Oh." I said, "You panicking more than I am." I said, "It's all good. It's life. Life happens, right? Nothing happens. There's no such thing as coincidence. Everything happens."
Now, food thought for today. Let's talk. What do y'all feel best as far as where like takeout? What is your favorite takeout restaurant? I'll go with you.
Why would you want to play first? So much pressure.
Ladies first. I'm sorry. Shoot. I'll go first then.
No, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, Eddie's got me in the chokehold right now.
Ooh.
Eddie's, those fish tacos, they got me in the chokehold.
Okay, and that's here in Nashville.
Yes.
So, hey, shout out to Ellie's out there, you know what I'm saying? Tacos. Where's that in Nashville?
Say what?
Where's it located in Nashville?
It's on Lebanon Pike.
Oh, let me like, what the fuck? Can I live with you? Damn, okay, I have to go check that out then. I feel dumb as fuck. Okay, there's the church. What's your favorite restaurant spot to discuss right now? Like it could be fine, you know, cuisine, or it could be even regular shit.
Homeboy lunch right there. I've been going there every Sunday, a few Sundays. That shit fire. They got soul food.
Oh,
Good
shit.
plate, man. Chicken, some dressing. They got, you know, pork chops and shit, whatever you see.
Shout out to Po' Boy.
Every Sunday I've been getting that shit, man.
What's the name of it?
Po' Boy.
Oh, she got to look it
Po' Boy
up.
lunch, you know, nigga, somebody look.
Direct me to
Hey,
that
we got your
place.
customer already.
Direct me to that place.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we need a sponsorship over there, Po' Boy. We're going to be advertising over there. All right, what's your favorite spot? Casey?
Can I be cheesy with it?
Yeah, it's your favorite?
Yeah.
My mom's kitchen, man.
Ooh, shout out to your mom's kitchen.
When she cooks,
Oh,
and
he's
I
trying to
can,
suck up.
and I can
Yeah,
somewhere at home. I can somewhere at
I guess
home.
salute the mom.
What you say? Salute to the mom.
Yeah, no, restaurant though, if I really had a big restaurant, McDonald's, man, I'm telling you, inflation, bro. I'm paying for a burger. I don't care. It's cheap and easy. Why I gotta give that shit up? I might have gained 20 pounds in the last 3 months. I don't care.
Yeah.
Do my own thing.
I'll do it,
My
man.
apartment got a gym. I'll go maybe.
He said, like,
We walk up 3 flights of stairs just to get to our
Oh, yeah,
apartment,
that's
and
exercise.
sometimes I carry a baby. So you know what? I ain't had to exercise.
Absolutely.
Man.
I agree.
Now, I would tell you a place I want to go to, that I went to, and experience, which is called the Rutledge downtown. I had went there for breakfast or brunch.
Uh-huh.
I got me a salmon, eggs Benedict. Man, that shit was busting insane great. Great fine cuisine, nice food. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that experience, you want to hang out, you know, get a different
You
vibe.
say
or
egg
that.
Benedict?
Yeah, salmon and eggs Benedict.
No.
It's like, you know what it is? Oh, it's like a salmon with like the egg is cooked, but it's also like a doubled up
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
thing.
no, I know what you're speaking of. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, was it good?
Yeah, that shit was phenomenal, yo.
Yeah.
Like real shit, yo. That shit was busting. He's like,
Yeah, each its own, though. You know what I'm saying? I just know there's certain things, and now I've been shocked. I've been shocked by a couple of things that I've eaten that I've always said, I don't know. Asparagus being one of them. I never thought, like, butter on the grill. Yeah. I didn't know.
Shit busted.
Now I know. So salute to asparagus, right? I'm on the game now. I'm here. But, salmon and eggs, and the yolk is like still watery, right? You're talking about the water,
Yeah.
but it's a hard-boiled egg. Yeah.
I ain't had it. I don't know.
But
Man.
I would say another thing though about the Rutledge too.
How's the salmon cooked?
The salmon is cooked. It's actually sautéed and it's actually cooked all the way done.
Pick up the egg.
Yeah, I mean, and look the way I cook the
pick it up and
sauce.
just toss it.
Uh,
Toss it. I'll eat the salmon. Salmon's good, but I'm talking about like salmon and egg yolk. Nah, I can't do that. Can't say I can, though. But each its own, like I said, man.
They also got a vending machine in there too. I know that's not pretty much saying, but the vending machine sprouts out Moet.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Switch out what?
Moet. Like $30, get you a bottle of Moet out of the vending machine.
Really.
Real talk, bro. Champagne.
Champagne, bro.
Oh. Is that like wine but has like fizz?
Yeah.
Is that what that's champagne, isn't it? Wine with fizz?
It's champagne. I don't know. It's
Right.
it's champagne, bro.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
Think about
Most of
it.
the brothers you
Because
try it,
wine
bro.
with fizz is sparkling wine in a sense. So
And that's kind of what champagne.
no, not really. Champagne is champagne.
You should try. You should go to the brothers. You got great for that. Other
Isn't that
shit, too.
expensive? I ain't got Drake money now. I can't
Yeah,
get
I mean, no, it's all like
good.
with two people.
And they can drink more wet, eat the salmon. Yeah, that motherfucker. Y'all was in that
Top
chilling.
tier.
Right.
Yes.
Every,
Okay.
see, this is
the black card,
Yeah.
well. This is this is
Mastercard, platinum.
But what we do is
Put it
me and
on
my
the
wife. We
credit
do
card.
every 30 days. We go out. You know, we go together. We take every 30 days. We'll take a day. We'll go out.
That was a nice.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I mean, that's. I mean, it's like $60 to go out and eat.
Oh, it only cost 60 for the.
The Moet was like that was extra 30. Out the vending machine. It was
It's
a cool
only right.
experience.
You might as well.
$90.
Yeah. So it was like $90 altogether. $90 altogether. But nowadays you still
Like
about
you at
$100.
McDonald's for $90.
$90 not bad.
Yeah.
Listen, I just recently went to Willie B's and I spent $135.
I always want to go there. How is it be?
By
By
That should be
yourself.
high as shit.
$135 by myself. And it was like
That shit.
I had lamb chops.
Ooh, lamb
The whole
chops,
lamb? Did
like,
you get to pet it before?
Oh, but they were so amazing.
Yeah.
They had macaroni and
Gold
cheese.
flakes on it?
Ooh, it was so good.
Shout out to Willie B's.
Yes. Willie B's is, oh my God. The vibe is
Be
good.
cool. Yeah, be
Willie B's
cool.
is the place
Shout out
be.
to Willie B's.
Yeah.
I'll never be there because I ain't got no
Yeah, that's the place to be.
135
Yes,
spare.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, oh, I had drinks too.
Oh.
Crazy
Well,
shots,
there
vintage
comes that 130.
You will run through.
The lamb was only $20.
You run through a little bag.
I got
And on a chill day too. I wouldn't even try to do too much. I'm just sitting there chilling.
It just
Get
happens.
some shit. We get a couple drinks. God,
Jeez.
you know what I'm saying?
That's true, like I said, bro.
It be straight in there though, bro.
That's
It's a
right.
good time in that
It's to me, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
definitely
good
worth
time
it.
in that motherfucker.
And since you married, I'm telling you another place to go to if you want to take your girl out somewhere special.
She'll get McDonald's. She's content with that. We don't need to spend no $200. We'll make memories in the mud. No restaurant in the mud.
I went on my anniversary night. I told Trech about it. It's called. I took my wife to this place called Denim. Man, it's like on the 25th floor. Man, I ate a lot of club sandwiches. You think like, why would I go to a restaurant like this, or to get a club sandwich? The club sandwich, the turkey club sandwich, and the salad they had, chicken salad was off the fucking chain, bro. Unbelievable, bro. And I spent a lot. Don't get me wrong, it was pretty pricey for what I was doing. I was buying all kinds of drinks and shit.
Right.
It took about a good $300, but for $300, you spent about 2.5 hours dancing, listening to music, taking pictures on top of the roof and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Are you out?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Well, yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
I'll be
Oh yeah. Well, let's go ahead and run this in our show. We're gonna go ahead and put back with the music. Again, this is Coffee Shop Radio. DJ Quartermane, Casey coming in. We're gonna put on the show. Casey.
My boy, man. My boy.
Hey, make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe. We're gonna get back to the music. Love y'all. This is gonna be the end for the podcast, and we are out.
Time be just going by so fast.
Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you, sis.
Thank you for having me.
I don't get a picture of all of them. I got to do one for half of the video. For the cover. I got to grab it. I got it right here. Yeah. I would punch that out the way I would use it.
Oh, we having another baby.
Oh, don't you, my son? You got twins? Working out there. Yeah. Go ahead and just black right here. Great, man. I have a myself.
Thank you.
My boy, you already know, man. All right, bro. Easy, man. Getting good seeing you. Yeah, man. Got my shit.
Oh, yeah, one thing you have a great spot too as well. Y'all drive safely coming through.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt, man. I'll see you, bro.
Thank you.
Grab another one of these, bro.
Go there.
Can I cash out? Can you send me your cash out?
Yeah, I'm fin too. There. Stop that.